So once you meet up with the sniper team, hop over this small wall. Beside these ammo crates, you're gonna see these. It's right there. I already picked it up, sadly. Dog tag number 2. After you plant your first C4 on the first floor, you go up to the second floor. This is the pillar you put your second C4 on. But first, let's go grab the dog tag, which is gonna be on this pillar. You come around, you see it's pinned up against the board right there. Let's grab that collectible. If you didn't see that, you can plant your C4 or whatever you guys want. And you come over here, and it will be pinned right on this board. Now, the third one for the mission, once you come up the elevator, zip line up, you're going to come over here beside this Gatorade bottle or whatever you want to call it. Your third collectible's there for the mission. And there you guys go. All dog tags for the first mission are all done. Let's move on to the second mission. So your first collectible for the rock, as soon as your boots hit the ground, turn around, you're going to see this AA gun. You already see it blinking. Run over to this small blue container. It is right here. And now, your second one, you head over to sleeping quarters right here. You're going to head over to the radio operator with the blinking light, which is right in front of me here. You are going to have to hop over the fence to get this collectible, so you hop over, and there we go. We got our second collectible for this mission. On to the third. We're going to battle it out here with this helicopter, fighting some troops here. But as soon as you get down these stairs, you're going to encounter this container, this sea can. Run in here. You can see it blinking right there. And we're going to grab this collectible, and that is the third one for the rock. That is all the collectibles for the rock. So let's move on to the next mission. So third mission, when you link up with this tank, you guys can see that you're going to go straight. Do not go straight yet. So you're going to come over here, jump over this. You're going to have to go out of bounds for a second. We're going to grab that collectible, and that is our first one for the third mission. Second collectible is going to be found on this little patio here. You're going to come over here with all these wine containers. There you go. You got your second collectible. Third one. Then after fighting it out, when you get to City Hall, you can eliminate, you can wait to kill the enemies, but run into this left room, and it's pinned up on this warning poster, and there we go. We got our collectible right there. And on to the next. So we're on the next mission. This is mission number 4. Which is Night Raid. This one, you guys are going to sweep. You're going to come into this room. This is what it looks like. But you're going to go through these doors. Your teammates are going to be following you. And they're going to want to be going right. But this door right in front of me, come through this door. There's going to be a washroom on your left, as you guys are going to see right now. Come into this room with all the computers and stuff. Go into the washroom, and you will see it blinking right in front of you on this mirror. Grab that one. So after dodging the helicopter lit, you're going to be ushered into this park area. You're looking for the makeshift soccer nets. Now, this one took me a second to find because I wasn't sure where it is. But you go to the back right corner, and it's going to be with the spray paint right behind me here. So let's grab that collectible. And then we're set for that. That is Fatima Solomon. There we go. And now, on to the third one. You want to see this flag here. This is how you know you're close. I was very lost during this mission. But find this flag. You're going to continue down. And while your team is advancing, you're going to make a stop into this shop right here. And it's going to be right beside these gloves. You grab that collectible. Now, Night Raid has 4. So this fourth one's going to be right behind this door. But it is not open yet. So we're going to fight it out. Once we fight it out, we are going to get into this room. Our guy's going to open this door. We're going to wait for him to move out of the way first off. And then you're going to be introduced to all this ammunition, different type of guns. Right behind us with these 2 blue computers, you're going to see a No Packs poster. On this No Packs poster is our collectible right here. This one was the easiest one to find, I think. It's right out in the open. There we go. Now that we are on no sleep, this one is also a very easy one. You get debriefed. After you do this, turn around, and your collectible is right here on the table. Now you have that one, and we are on to the second. After you talk to Kincaid on this tablet, your team's going to start making their way downstairs after this cutscene. Don't head downstairs. Head to this couch. You see the plywood right behind it. Grab that collectible, and you got Alexander Kincaid. Now, this next one, after you get into this car crash, you guys are going to run for a bit, and then you guys are going to run into this blue container. Before you get into that firefight, make sure you get into this blue container, because this is where it is. You turn your right, it's right here in front of the light on this, whatever you want to call it, weapon cache. This is where all the weapons are before you get into that firefight. So make sure you grab it. And now we're on Moving Mountains. This one took me a little bit to figure out as well. After this cutscene, you're going to be talking with the president. Let this all finish. And then you guys are going to want to head up to the roof. Don't head up to the roof. Head over to the kitchen. You're going to find this one on the table right here. There you guys go. You got Sean Howard. Now for this one, you guys want to wait a bit, because sometimes this building explodes. It is the building to my left. They're going to be in between a pair of boots. So we're going to run in there, grab it really quick. You can see I'm scoping around, and here are the boots. Here is the collectible right in front of me. There it is. And then we got Kathleen Nguyen. There we go. And now the next one for this mission is, once you guys race to the subway, you guys are going to fight it out. And then you're going to head backwards where you see this green bag, this stuffed animal and drink, and that is your next one right there. So after you exit the subway, you're going to see this park across the street. You want to run to the park, find these steps right here. You're going to run up them. This one was hard to find. It took me forever to find this one. But once you find this dead body right here, you're going to see it flashing. And they have a sniper right here just testing it out. And your dog tag's going to be right beside the dead body right there. Let's go ahead and pick that up. And we'll move on to the next mission. Now, after getting out of a tank, you're going to go through a small building, and you're going to be entered into a courtyard. It's through this building right here. And you'll see it flashing to the right of you on top of this cardboard right here. So go ahead and pick that up. And that is the first dog tag for Nile Guard. The second dog tag is going to be very close. After you pick up that first one, you're going to get into this firefight. But head into this building right here, and it's going to be on another No Packs poster. So let's grab that one right there. And then we are on to Ember Strike, guys. Ember Strike. Now, this first dog tag isn't that hard to find. Once you're on the ATV, just keep going straight. And you're going to find a house down here. Right in front of me, as you guys can see. So we're going to go straight for this house. No enemies are around, so this is a pretty easy one to find. But it is this house right in front of us. Get off your ATV. Head inside. And your dog tag is going to be right in front of the window right here. This one's very easy to find too. Now, this next one is very difficult. So find this goat head beside the tires and this wheelbarrow. You guys are going to have to scour maybe. It's, I guess, around 200 meters away from Charlie and Delta. Look for these roofs. This green one, this red one, the blue tanker, and then this, like, gray roof. Head into the building, and it's going to be on the windowsill. Right on the armor box. So this next one's just a bit out of the way. So after you kill that sniper, you know you're close. When Lopez is just going crazy, shooting in that sniper's direction, you know that's where your next dog tag is. It is literally up there where he was shooting. So we're going to head up over here. Your porta potties are right here. Now you're going to see like the helicopter there. You're going to deal with all that probably beforehand. Head up this little ramp. And then you guys are gonna walk past that first little ramp, and then you're gonna see a Magnum. That's when you know you're right there. This is where the dog tag is. Head to that second container and grab that dog tag. It's just a little bit out of the way, guys. Now this one is right beside the data link delta. Head up to this rock. It is right where this forklift is. I went out of bounds here a little bit. That's okay. I got my dog tag. I died. That's fine. I still have the collectible, and that's all that matters. So that's where that collectible is. So after defeating the whole PAX 4s and the PAX elbows, you're gonna come into this bunker or a hangar, whatever you want to call it. You're gonna run straight in. You'll see it flashing on the ground with the duffel bag, and then our collectible is right here. Collect it. That is our first collectible for this mission. No, we will scout. Look at all those people. So right as you clear that, you're gonna run out here. This white truck, you'll know it. D04, same building. You're gonna come over here, and your collectibles right here.
Attack covered.
And that is 2 out of 4. We are at 28. That means we only have 2 more to go, as you guys can see right there. We're going to make our way in here.
Hemlock, that's the first missile.
Now, before you do anything, make sure you come to the back here. And you'll see it right behind this helmet, flashing right there. Okay, so over here, once that cutscene's done, you're gonna come over here with the laptop. Our collectible is right there. The last collectible, as you guys can see right there to the left, we have got every single collectible in the game, as you guys can see. 30 out of 30.